Halo, selamat pagi. Saya Erna Wardani. Saya adalah dosen Fakultas Ilmu Budaya dari Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Universitas Jenderal Sudirman, Purwokerto. Saya di Fakultas Ilmu Budaya memiliki mata kuliah utama yaitu Introduction to Linguistics. Mata kuliah ini memberi bekal pada mahasiswa agar memiliki pengetahuan dasar tentang linguistik bahasa Inggris dengan dua domain besar, yaitu linguistik mikro dan linguistik makro. Selain itu, mahasiswa diharapkan nantinya juga akan dapat mengaplikasikan kemampuan linguistik bahasa Inggris, khususnya analisa sederhana yang berkenaan dengan aspek kebahasaan dari unsur bunyi, kata, kalimat, makna, serta studi kasus dari beberapa cabang linguistik terapan di dalam bahasa Inggris. Pada saat ini, saya akan menampilkan tentang tahapan-tahapan pembelajaran pertama. Pada mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa diharapkan mampu mengidentifikasikan ilmu linguistik murni dan ilmu linguistik terapan sebagai capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah. Dan pada akhir dari mata kuliah ini, mahasiswa mampu mengidentifikasikan subdisiplin dari linguistik terapan serta mengidentifikasi pemrolehan bahasa pertama. Demikian, selamat menyaksikan video pembelajaran dari saya. Terima kasih. Okay, good morning everybody. Good morning. So how are you today? Fine. All right. Okay, so this is our 8th meeting after the mid-test. Today we are going to have this. Okay, we are talking about acquisition of the first language. Yeah, but anybody can tell me. Here we have acquisition. What is acquisition? Can you guess on the picture what happened? What do you see on the picture? Talking for the first time. Okay, good. And who might be the person there? Mom, okay. Can it be a caretaker? Can it be that way? Bisa ya, gitu ya. Okay, alright. Now, what does the baby have on her hands? Or what do they have? Play. Okay. Is it possible for them to switch or to say certain languages? Maybe not full, but maybe, yeah, just one or two words or phrases. Can you guess the girl's age? Two or 3 years old, yeah. But you know, when we have 2 or 3 years old child, they do not go to school first, right? They usually stay at home, right? Okay. Okay, so this is the first time all of us, we learn our language for the first time. Okay, so here about language acquisition. A process, okay? So it doesn't happen just for one day, no, but this is a process, right? What does this process need or become? So actually there are 2 points here. So the first time, this is about the understanding, okay? Because when we use language, we should understand each other, right? Kita harus paham satu sama lain. And then, let's focus on the use. Why we need language? Okay, right? It means that you communicate to each other. Okay, right? Now, let's see. What is your first language? That is the very first language you learn about, yeah. What about Indonesian? Anybody here that Indonesian is your first language?
Me.
Okay, that is your first language, Yalin, yeah. Or local language. You have local language. What is the language? Japanese, okay. Does anybody here have English as the first language? No? Okay. So maybe we can start from maybe your local language or Indonesian is the first language, yeah. And then we come to the second language, maybe English, all right, and the other language too. Okay. Now, let's see the difference first, ladies. Oh, sorry. Do you see this? Okay. I'd like to point the second one. Happens naturally. Let's see your smallest relatives. Okay. Do they go to school to learn about this language? I don't think so. Yeah, because they will learn it from their parents, relatives. Yeah, after that they build words after words and phrases. Yeah, happens naturally. This is one. And then this one occurs at an early age. I don't know what early age, because some people will start the age differently. Berbeda ya. Maybe to some person they started at 2 years old, the other one 7 years old. Okay, but no matter how the age is, they still become the first language of the person. Okay, and then over there, if this is an early age, you can see here, later in life. You can start it at senior high school, or maybe as old as I am today, 40 something. I can still learn about new language. Yeah? And then, this one requires more of a conscious effort. Because you can say this like what you have right now. You are quite conscious to come here to learn about something. Ya kan? Oke, Anda yakin datang ke sini belajar gitu ya. But if you compare to small children, alright, this is the time. Come on, let's go to class. No, it won't happen. They will cry a lot, rolling on the floor, something like that, right? Okay, so that happens when we learn about L2. But in L1, so natural, something like this. Now, I'd like to see about this. You get later on teaching English for young learners. Okay, so this is the characteristic of children's language. Okay, so predictable. Because later on you will see stages, ada tingkatan-tingkatannya. Okay, what about the first, second stage of learning language? And then be careful for this one, everybody, imitation. Okay, you got your youngest relatives, and then when they come to your house or you go to her house, suddenly he or she brings something, new words. Okay, because they maybe imitate here, and then they talk about it without knowing the meaning. Okay, just freely said about anything, and then they quite make you shocked about the new words. Okay, and then this one, they are so creative, creating new words. Okay, talking about creativity, what is the new words that you hear recently? Akhir-akhir ini dengar kata apa yang baru? Maybe you got it from social media. This is new words. What does that mean?
Like that you saw something surprising.
Okay.
And you repeat with OMG.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that words can easily be imitated with young children like this. Yeah. Okay. Now talking about first language acquisition, talking about steps. Yeah. Now I want you to work in in a group of two. So you work in couple. So here I got what is it? Envelopes here. Okay, inside of these envelopes, you will find 6 pieces of paper with a written word on it. Now try to guess which happened first. Mana yang datang duluan? Okay, which what is it? Which stages happen first? You can talk to your friends. Okay, right? Later on, you will see which one come first and which one come last. Okay, yeah, you can work with her. Okay, the one behind you. Okay, the 3 of you can work together. All right. Okay, you can move the chair if you like. Boleh. Got it? Okay. Are you sure about the what is it? The order? Try to guess. Okay. Give me your best. What is it? Guessing. Okay, you got here. I'm so proud of this because you don't browse anything. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Any guess? It's okay. All right. So for you, this is the first. Okay. This is the second one. And okay, holophrastic. Another holophrastic. Telegraphic. Okay. And then fine tuning. 2-word stage. Okay. And what about this? The first one is Is it cooing or is it 2-word stage? It can be anything. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so the first one is cooing is the first, okay, and then babbling, all right. There we have holophrastic. Is it the third one? Maybe, okay, it's okay, fine. Okay, first, second, where is the third? Okay, draw some more. All right, guys, can you guess the age? Is it already year or months? Months, okay. So, months, good. Okay, so before first word come from this baby, okay, they will initiate with something. Okay, how do baby communicate, everybody? How do baby communicates? How does baby communicate?
They're using their
Expression. Okay. So here we have involuntary crying. So suddenly cries. Okay, what happens? What does it mean? I don't know. But this is the first communication from them. Ya kan? Apa-apa nangis gitu ya. And then suddenly cooing. If you hear certain birds like lovebirds, parrots, they produce certain sounds, right? That is cooing. Jadi something like that. Okay. Gurgling. Okay. Kemudian after cooing we have babbling. Suddenly because the baby hear lots of symbolic sounds, okay, they try somehow to imitate the sounds. Okay, they know the characteristic places of articulation. Okay, they haven't studied about nasal sounds or bilabial sounds. No, not yet. But they imitate. Ya kan? They can hear to differentiate vowel, consonant sounds. Mereka sudah bisa. Okay, now, all right. So after involuntary crying, all right. So this is what is it? The stage where first words finally comes out. Okay, this is about around 12 years old. You see here one word stage. So this is holophrastic. Whole means one, right? Whole means one. But please, what is it? Do not think phrase here as our phrase like adult learners, no. But somehow they can produce about one or two recognizable words. Okay, so recognize here, you can go to, what is it? The caretaker, right? Certain sounds, right? Maybe content words. They can start to tell about, like the first word, like mama. Okay, but please think about something else, everybody. Think about something else. When a baby can produce mama, why mama? Not bapak in Indonesia. Tahu nggak kenapa? Mama, coba. You got phonology, right? Okay, why mama? What is the sound here? Bilabial After I produce sound where does the air go? Through what way? Hidung kan? Nasal sounds. Okay. When you produce and then which one is easier? Is easier, okay, rather than because is nasal bukan? No, this is plosive, right? After is it from our nose or is it from our mouth? From our mouth, yeah, okay. So after holophrastic, we come to word stage, okay. So at least a girl or a boy at this stage can have about 40 to 50 words. Of course, this is a daily words, harian ya. All right, and then telegraphic. Okay, telegraphic. In my time, when we send telegraph, we just send it the point of the communication. So we somehow neglect the grammatical rules. So instead of saying, mommy, can I have the juice? That is complete sentence, right? They simply said, mommy, juice. That's all. Okay, baby fall down. Mommy, kiss baby. No grammatical rules at all, right? Okay, so the point is what is happened between telegraphic sentences is something like this. Okay, mommy juice, it can have comments, ya kan? Mama juice dong, kayak gitu. Sudah selesai, ibunya sudah paham ya. Okay, and then like what I said before, they are so creative in giving language, right? So creatively combining words. Okay, cookiesnya habis. Simply say all gone cookie or cookie gone. Dah, selesai. Now, if the guys grows older, now you can more to asking questions. Of course, in a simple form. Okay, in a simple form. Okay, or give command. All right. For example, if someone asks you, what is your name? What is your name is a complete form, right? But for baby, your name what? Bisa seperti itu. Your name what? Bisa. Apalagi? Report real events. Okay. Get up and then I take a bath. Eat. Go to school. Okay. Certain small events, they can put it in a reported form. Seperti itu. And then, imaginary ones. Mommy, there is a dragon in my bedroom. Nah, gitu. Or, I lost my lunch. So what happened in your class? Well, the tooth fairy asked me. Jajannya di mana kok habis? Iya, diambil sama peri gigi atau apa seperti itu. So they create imaginary ones. Okay? But that becomes the development of his or her languages. Gitu ya. That's the age of 4. Do they learn patterns? Subject, predicate, object? No, not yet. Ya kan? Mereka belum ini. Right? So they learn about the linguistic patterns from the parents. Indirectly. Okay? But here, getting explicit instruction, not implicit. They have to have the implicit instruction. For example, if someone asks the little boy to leave the room, okay, you don't say, Bob, the door is open. Nggak paham kan? You will say, Bob, please go outside. That is explicit instruction. Okay, and then be careful, everybody. We got imitation from the children, right? But in this case, they don't imitate all languages. Nggak semuanya kok. Okay, they do select the language. Which one that I think this is quite interesting to imitate. So when I see someone is angry, I will imitate this word. Unfortunately, without knowing the meaning. Okay, seperti itu. Nah, they know how to talk to children, okay, especially the one close to to the kids. So I think in this case they should modify. Okay, so if I see you as a small children, okay, asking them to brush the teeth before bedtime, it is impossible for me to ask, go that way, brush your teeth. Mungkin kan? They will cry away. It's bedtime, baby. Brush your teeth. Okay, kan modifikasi gitu ya. With a loud and whispering notes, something like that. Okay. Menyuruh anak misalnya untuk cepat-cepat gitu ya. You ask the kids to move faster. Okay. Come on, you know what happened right now? What time is it? Nggak mungkin seperti itu. Come on, baby, chop. Gitu kan gitu. Ya kan, we modify. Come on, chop. Gitu. Seperti itu. Okay, higher pitch, lower pitch, whispering, that's the language of the kids. Yeah. More varied intonation. More varied. You can use the song to make the kids at least to wake up first. Seperti itu. And then shorter, simple sentence pattern. Repetition is okay because it is not enough for the kids to hear it only the first. Okay, like chop. That is quite repetition. Ya kan, seperti itu. Paraphrasing bisa. For example, you want to say, now it's morning, it's getting late. How would you say that to kids? Look, the sun is rise. Okay, what happens? Oh my God, the sun is going away. Nah, gitu kan, udah mulai meninggi gitu. Oh my God, the sun is going away. Okay, this is the conclusion. See, going simply that's cooing. Okay, no pattern at all. And then babbling, see? Mama, mama, simply. So there is a combination between vowel and consonant, but do not ask the kids, what consonant do you use? Mereka nggak akan paham. Okay, so echolalic babbling, gurgling, seperti itu. Okay, and then 9 to 18, this is holophrastic. Mama, one word, that is holophrastic, pengulangan di situ ya. And then two word utterances, this one. Nah, mulai two stage word. Papa mau pergi ya, Daddy go, seperti itu, simple. Right, telegraphic, okay. The grammatical patterns somehow is there, implied, sudah mulai kelihatan. But somehow comparing to adults, what is it, sentence? Okay. Is it okay to say this for adults to say I eaten bread? Oh, enggak bisa, ya kan? You cannot say something like this, but it's okay if you are still a child. Okay. I'd like to show you about this actually. Hang on a second, which one is it? Nah, this one. See how the mothers react.
Mama.
Mama, yeah, and the baby say, yeah, seperti itu. Padahal ya lebih mudah kan? Mama itu lebih mudah daripada papa itu lebih mudah. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. Okay, so I'll see you next meeting with L2 learning ya. Good morning, thank you so much. Di akhir video pembelajaran tadi ditampilkan tabel langkah-langkah dari pemerolehan bahasa pertama, atau bisa kita simpulkan sebagai tahapan-tahapan pemerolehan bahasa pertama. Tahapan ini dimulai dari cooing, lalu babbling, kemudian holophrastic, two word stage, telegraphic stage, dan terakhir adalah fine tuning. Sesudah pembelajaran ini, pembelajaran akan dilanjutkan dengan pemerolehan bahasa kedua. Demikian video pembelajaran kami. Terima kasih.